Another awesome yet hilarious episode of Nanatsu no Taizai. My favorite part had to be just the orgy of Elizabeth breast fondling. And what's up with Meliodas just slipping off her? How did he even slip off her panties to begin with? But the entire first 15 minutes was just hilarious with the multiple Hawks and the multiple Elizabeths and Meliodas being a true perv. I just love this guy. He reminds me so much of me. And then when we finally met Diane, she's just so jealous of Elizabeth. And is it me, or does Meliodas not show any emotion at all? I mean, when he was locked in Gilthunder's electricity, when Diane threw him across the ground into a boulder, he still had the same indifferent look on his face. It's like he doesn't give a damn. How strong is Meliodas really? And as much as he loves boobs, I'm surprised he isn't just madly in love with Diane, since she's 9-point-something meters tall, I believe. And those things, I mean, he could sleep between them. And we got what we all wanted since we saw that awesome spear throw last episode, Meliodas versus Gilthunder. And it wasn't what I thought it would be, because Meliodas was obviously holding back. I mean, even when Gilthunder got a legit hit off of him and drew blood and everything, he laid on the ground and acted like he was hurt and just hopped up. And I guess Gilthunder let them go because he knew that he couldn't take on Meliodas right now, because he's obviously just playing with him just to get some information out of him, it seemed. And I believe he said something like 2 of the sins are being tracked down now, and one of them, I believe it was the gluttony guy, I believe they said that he died, which sucked. And 3 of them are still being hunted down. They have no idea what they are. So I'm looking forward to seeing who they are. I assume they're the floating kid and the other guy that's in the opening and ending. I cannot wait to see them. The floating kid looks like he's going to be hilarious. So what is Gilthunder going to do? Because he really does want to kill Meliodas. I'm not sure if he actually believes that Meliodas killed his father, because when Meliodas told his story, when they walked in, he was already dead. And it's not really clear if Gilthunder actually believes that or not, but he obviously still wants to take him out to prove it to himself that he's a better commander than his dad was. I'm very interested to see what's going to happen next. Is he really just going to let them go? Does he realize that he's no match? Is he going to go back and train? Is there something that he can do to instantly increase his power and then take on Meliodas at a later date? Because I just kind of find it hard to believe that he came all this way and did all this epic shit and is just going to leave. I mean, I can understand kind of why, because Meliodas is so badass to the point where nothing phases this guy. He can just jump up from anything. Well, my question is, if Meliodas looked like he does now, a kid 10 years ago, what's going on with that wanted poster that we saw in the first episode? Why does he look so much mature and older? Is that a fake wanted poster so he can keep his identity a secret? Is that what's going on? Or did he do something to kind of change his appearance? I don't know, but I think there's going to be tit and or ass grabbing in every single episode of this anime. That's what it seems like so far, and I am not complaining. But tell me what you guys think. Is Gilthunder really going to let them go? What is going to happen? How is he going to try to kill Meliodas now that he sees that Meliodas is just this badass that doesn't take anything seriously, or doesn't really see him as a threat, I should say. And also, is that Diane's only power is just that she's big as fuck and can just destroy shit? Because if that is, that's cool, because that is an awesome ability. But based on Meliodas' power and stuff I've seen in the opening, I would think that the 7 deadly sins actually have, you know, like abilities, like kind of magic and stuff. But if she's just big and all about brawn, that's cool too. But anyway, tell me what you guys thought. What do you think about Diane's character? What do you think is going to happen between Meliodas and Gilthunder? This has been jbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.